Okay. 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 Oh my god. Ouch. Ow. There you go. Had to stretch. Oh, wow. That hurt. One sec. Is this proper? Is this proper? Is this proper, mate? It's not proper, mate. It's not. Oh, wait. That's why. I'm a fool. I'm a freaking fool. There we go. The little pre-stream chat history with Anomaly. What's going on, Anomaly, by the way? What's up, man? Oh, okay. Am I ready? Hold on, I'm thinking if there's anything. I don't know why I'm a little off. Oh no, I know why I'm off my rocker today, but that is an untold. I'm not talking about that. Like, for real. That is. I do know why I'm off my rocker. Just gotta shake it off. Just gotta shake it off. And the player's gonna play. And I'm just gonna shake. I already shook it off. Just put on a little T-Swift. Put on a little T-Swift to shake it off real quick. I'm just gonna shake. You shake it off. You shake it off. There we go. All right. How have your runs been going? You want a report? I mean, I haven't been running as much as I haven't been running that much. Just been playing, you know, learning the mode, learning what I like to do and stuff like that. So I don't really have shiny new Umas per se. I still don't even have I don't even have an S from it yet. But again, that's because, you know, I'm not using guides or I'm not following anything like that. I'm learning how to get an S rank my way. So not really, but again, I'm not trying to rush anything either. I don't really care, you know? I'll get my S when it's time, and I know it's definitely going to be possible, and I just gotta, you know, do it my way. Yeah, I have not gotten any S's, have not been playing, you know, I do like a run a day. I'm not like super tryharding it, or tryharding is not the right word. I'm not wait, I just hold on. The door's opening. Cut everything. The door's opening. Ball door. Wait a minute. I did that instinctively. I didn't even realize I clicked that. Wait a minute. Oh! Are you kidding me? What? Oh my god, I did it off of pure instinct. Oh, it's Gold City. What? I just clicked. I was like, oh, it's free. I'm not even gonna pay attention. It's gold. Oh my god. What? Dude, oh my, are you kidding me? I'm telling, oh my god, we're so hot right now. Dude, I swear, I was in the middle of thinking about how to respond to you, and I just was going through the motions, and I just clicked. That was insane. I was in conversation mode. Wow. Jesus Christ. Okay, well that was cool. Well, maybe we have somebody to play today. We have someone new to play today. Oh my god, the runs have been insane. I'm gonna say it like it is. They've been quite. I mean, not runs. Sorry. Wow. See, now I'm getting everything mixed up now. Like I'm discombobulated. The pulls have just been insane. My goodness me. My goodness. My free pulls have gone actually crazy. I don't know. Yeah. Here, hold on. Let me show it off. Let me show it off real quick, dude. That I just. Casual. I was mid conversation, not even thinking about hitting the pull button. I was just like, oh, okay, let's talk while I hit this free pull real quick, and then freaking insane, bro. Gold City. And then furthermore, check this out. Check this out. Hold on. Dude. I said this. I said this in the Kita pull video. My pulls for 2026 have gone absolutely mental. They've been excellent. And they haven't all been on stream, sadly, because like I said, I pulled when I was in Japan and I got like 2 SSRs during those free pulls. It was great. You check this out. If you didn't see the YouTube post, how do I open this like easily? Whatever, this should be fine. If you didn't see the YouTube post, I hit the freaking chocolate bourbon, bro. Off the free pull. Here, look. And then... Is this the way to do it? Yeah, off the free pull. Chocolate bourbon, March 14th. Oh my god. And then boom. And then who do you think comes next? The next day. I know it says it's 2 days, but you know, it's the UTC thing and blah, blah, blah. Who do you think comes next? I could not believe my eyes. A 10 million Firefly. Shout out to my boy Owl City. Could not believe it. I got my goat. I got one of them. And now I just need the Naritas. My goodness. Hello there, Smalls. Hello there, Ginkgo 200. Oh my god, it was dude, it is coming up me. It didn't pull him on stream. Let me tell you something. When I say this, I mean it with my heart. My pulls on stream are so much better than my pulls off stream. Like 1,000 times better. It's not even funny. Like I said, we're barely even in Uma right now. Well, okay, maybe the Gold City one that we just got pushed us up a little bit, but yeah, we're barely even. As in the record. The record is even. Oh my goodness. Crazy. It's crazy right now. It is coming up, Senjo. Like a frickin' slot machine, baby. 3 Senjos in a row. That's at least 10,000 Senjo bucks. You'll say it, Trackblazer is leagues better than Unity? Well, I mean, sure. I don't know. I don't like to compare. I had fun with Unity, so I don't really have an issue. I mean, I definitely like Trackblazer a lot, though. Because Trackblazer talks to the roguelike gamer in me. I love the... I know the main complaints a lot of people have been having with Trackblazer is the RNG, but I feel like you've... I don't want to say... I don't want to say this to people, like, if they comment it, which I've seen this comment already a few times on, like, my Trackblazer short, for example. But, like, haven't you already signed up for RNG playing this game? I feel like you just kind of got to deal with it, you know? And I also don't really feel like... I don't really understand why would you even complain. But maybe I'm just, like, somebody who doesn't like to complain as well, so, like, you know, I'm not oblivious to that. But it's just like, you know, this game is all RNG. It's kind of part of the experience. So that's why, like, I don't know, it's definitely a different mentality. Like, I just have a different approach mentally when it comes to the game, so RNG just doesn't make me mad. Like, of course I'll be like, oh, damn, that sucked, but like, I don't know. I don't think there's a point in getting like too upset over RNG. It's just the entire game is RNG. What are you gonna do? You know? You kind of signed up for it. If you intentionally signed up for it, I feel like there's no reason to complain, you know? I'd get mad if like I died to something random in like a, I don't know, like a Valorant match or something like that, you know? The guy didn't even mean to shoot me or some type of thing, you know? But I don't know, getting mad at RNG in a game that has a plethora of RNG kind of just doesn't really make sense to me. It's like gambling without, like, it's like intentionally walking to a casino, choosing to play one of the games and getting mad afterwards. Like, I mean, you know, at some point you gotta own up. At some point you gotta own up and be like, all right, you know, I put myself in this position. It is what it is. One sec. All right. You got squat for your 10. You got squat for your 10 keto pulls. Has it already been 10? Your last what? Hold on. You're typing this kind of weird for my brain. You got squat in your last times 10 keto pulls, but can't complain. Your 1x from last was Teo and an Ayabe. I'm not comprehending that sentence for some reason. Are you saying the last 10 free pulls you did were bad, or what? Or are you saying your last 10 pull like period was bad? I was in the middle of an Aishin flash run. We had to finish this. I stopped my Aishin flash run to play Slay the Spire 2 with my friends because it's just roguelike nation. Anybody that's in the gaming sphere right now, everybody knows it's gaming nation. I mean, everybody knows it's roguelike nation right now. If you like single player games, if you don't, then you know I get it. But Eugenics, Slay the Spire 2, fire games right now. See, the problem with playing a Trackblazer run is coming back mid-run is really hard to remember what I was doing. The flow is just all off. Like, do I have all my friendships? I don't have everybody yet. Can't remember. Okay, this is what I have in my inventory. I mean, I do want to buy. I want to buy it. I want to buy those two. I'm buying them. Ain't nobody stopping me. I'm just gonna click this and rebuild the flow. Rebuild the flow. The beginning of the free pulls was 1x. Oh yeah, it was. And all your Kita free pulls are bad. Oh, okay, I see. Not even Mambo. It's okay. Well, maybe it's not okay. I don't know how much you pull on Umas, but you know me. I literally almost never pull on cards. Even off stream. Even off stream, I literally almost never pull on cards. So, except when the card pulls were free. When the card pulls were free, I did pull on cards. But, you know, why wouldn't you? It's free. But that's besides the point. I pull on Umas a lot, so I'll end up getting my 3-star Mambo without even trying. But I know for some people that's really hard to 3-star certain characters because they do not Uma pool as much as me. I Uma pool damn near exclusively. It's not a joke. If the history kept, if the pull history stayed there longer than 7 days, you would see the proof. I would have receipts. A lot of receipts. I kept all my receipts. Not in Uma, but I keep all my receipts in real life. You never know. You never know when you're gonna need them. All the stuff that I bought in Japan, I kept the receipts. I still have them. You're debating whether to get Kita or pull for Narita Top Road. Conflicted? It's up to you, Meta Man. I hear the only reason you're conflicted is because you're Mr. Meta Man. You still have it in you. You still have it in you. Oh. Is that my internet or? Is that my internet or game dead? It might have just been a server error. Okay. No harm, no foul. It used up my turn! No, it didn't. It didn't use up my turn. Wait, did it? What just happened? That ruined my whole freaking flow. That ruined my whole freaking flow. Are you serious right now? Oh, there is like some server issues, possibly. I hope not. What do I want to do here? I mean, there's a good chance. No, yeah, there's a good chance I can find another one. And if I don't find another one, then I don't know, man. Give me some freaking energy. Give me some more freaking stamina ups. Stamina ups would go crazy. Oh man, the servers are laggy today. Or it could be me, but I doubt it. The stream's running fine. This is gonna make the mat... Dude, wow, it's even loading hints really slow. Is there something... Was I not aware that there's an update today or something? I don't know. I don't even know what's happening. Narita Top Road! Suppose you save for fine motion and your luck actually put you in the position to have the meta deck. It's up to you, Mr. Meta Man. It's up to you. You know me, I'm no meta man. So I'll always say pull for Umas, but it's not your situation is not mine. This is not gacha pull advice. Because I've come to realize people care a lot. People do not like to make their own decisions. You make your... And I'm going to sit here and tell you, you make your own decision. You want to go into that rat race again? You could. Me, I'm never joining those rat races, bro. You guys could have all the cheddar, bro. You could take the entire block of cheese. I just want like a little... you know, I know there's going to be a little bit left. I've seen Ratatouille. Okay? I could make a gourmet meal out of a little bit of cheese. I ain't looking for the full block. No, no, no. I just want a slice. And it's not hard to just get a little slice. It's really not. Now, that being said, I've lost this G2. Unless she's about to stab somebody. She's about to stab somebody. That's one of my 3 goats in this game. Ah! Wait a minute! Fujikiseki? Oh, she didn't stab him, bro. Winning ticket always wins. It's so canon. It's so freaking canon, man. It's in the name. It's in the goddamn name. Alright, we will skip. First? Oh. We're in a bit of a pickle here. Here goes the clocks. Tick, tock. I hear the clock ticking. I want you to remember me. But the day don't have no memory. Shout out to MVP. Ooh! Shout out to MVP from frickin' DOVE. Gut scroll? Yeah, I'll take a gut scroll. We could use a little bit of guts. Energy up. Oh, baby. For free? For free for me? Are you kidding me? Ain't gonna complain, ain't gonna complain. Oh my god, excuse me. Wow, why is the dude? I don't know. This the routing today is bad. I don't think it's my stream's running stable. It's like my routing with is Steam downloading something at the same time. I mean, if that was the case, then it's not good today. New Mathathon? Is there a reason you called it Mathathon? New Mathathon map just dropped. But no one knows how to get to it. That's fun. I actually like stuff like that. It reminds me of like the old school. Like that's a very Bungie thing to do, by the way. It reminds me of like old school when there was like a bunch of hidden like secrets in Halo. Or like when you had to do marathon. Not marathon. Oops. When you had to get recon. When you had to get recon in Halo 3, you had to do a bunch of the challenges and stuff like that, and I think that's really fun. Maybe this day and age doesn't appreciate it, but I don't know the reaction to it, by the way. If that's like a good or bad, I don't know if people are pissed off that they don't just get easy access to it, but I think that stuff's fun. It makes things feel more community, and you know, it's a very easy way to like have a community vibe without like forcing it too hard, you know. Ooh, I did a little bit of a misplay. I do that a lot still. I should have waited till after doing this to shop, because then it adds more items. Oh well, it's fine. You only started clocking G1s because you realized you burned through 70. I don't lose that often, so I still don't mind. using. I still don't mind. I'm not at the point where I feel like I need to save. I'm not keeping track of my clocks either, though. I don't really care. I just don't care enough to like remember. I'll just use the clocks. If I go down to 0 clocks, whatever. Yeah, it's not a big deal. The casual lifestyle. The casual lifestyle. Here's the trick, just never lose a race. That's the real trick. Just don't lose. How many of them do I have already? I have 2. I have 2 of them. I already have 2 of them. I definitely do want the scroll though. I can save my money. Oh wait, I did want to get one of these. I did do that. I did want to do that. I did want to do that. We don't have standard distance by default, right? I don't think we do. Her card has standard distance by default. I know that by heart. It also made me very sad to realize I wasn't used to this. I'm not able to use my Aishin Flash card with Aishin Flash. It's a goddamn travesty. It's a goddamn travesty. I'm pissed. 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 Discord is working around the clock to figure it out. Also, ranked unlocks in 3 days. But you still don't have any gold loot. Yeah, ranked in an extraction shooter sounds really silly to me, but but it's not the concept of it. Well, it's not the implication of it, or what? No, implication is not the right word either. It's not the implementation. Like them putting ranked in is cool, is fine. I just don't like the concept behind it, because it feels like they're only adding ranked just to have ranked, you know? Now, I hope that's not the case. I hope the ranked mode is actually like pretty well thought out. But like, I feel like everybody these days in shooters feels like there needs to be a competitive mode. And Arc Raiders kind of prove that you don't really need that. So I kind of don't like that they're putting in ranked, but just because of the concept, not the implementation. Like them doing it, I think is ultimately fine as long as it's not like a half-baked thing. And that's what usually is the case with a lot of games that have ranked randomly, is like it's usually half-baked. Actually, Arc Raiders is a good example. I forgot they had trials. Trials, everybody just stopped doing trials after a few months of Arc Raiders. Because it's just so, you can like cheese it, and there's no skill, there's no like, it's not a very good version. Like ranked is only good when you can fulfill a few prerequisites. And it has to be somewhat fair. Like I'm not saying you can't learn how to like abuse stuff, but what I mean is it can't be so daunting that like the average person can't play ranked. Because that's the ultimate goal with a ranked mode, is like, that's why CS and Valorant do it so well, is because like when you play ranked in CS or Valorant, it's a natural stepping stone. It's like literally like the next step, as if you're walking upstairs. It shouldn't feel like you have to completely shift how you play the game to play ranked. And that's what happened in Arc Raiders, because Arc Raiders you had to do like a lot of cheesy stuff in the trials to maintain like a good rank in that game, and it was just like, it was so weird. It was so weird with that game and ranked, but again, I hope Marathon does it good, but I just don't want it to be another situation where it's like, oh, we're just gonna add ranked because everybody, the gaming community loves ranked. Let's just add ranked and see if we can get some cheap player count. And I just like I hate that. I see it way too often. I see it way too often. So hopefully that's not the case though. It sounds like it's the case because it's for an extraction shooter, but again, I hope they do good with it. It's just I've seen it happen too many times where it's just not implemented very well. And it's just like it's very obvious that it's just like a cash cow kind of move. Guys, I feel like my mic is too loud. I'm gonna lower it by 0.5 decibels. I hear myself in my own playback and I'm just like, I feel like I'm really loud for you guys. You guys tell me though. You guys tell me, but I think I am. I don't know, I can't tell. How does ranked even work in that game, Smalls? Or how is... Volume seems good. I know, you guys say that every time, but I'm still so... It's the only thing I can't shake for some reason. It's like my own volume is the only thing I can't shake. I don't know why. It bothers me to the 10th degree. I can't shake it. So Valorant tomorrow? Did I beat Fatal Frame already? No, we didn't. I mean, it's on the schedule. Can't put Fatal Frame on the schedule if it's not beaten. Or if it's already beaten. Hashtag ad during your horse race. Fatal Frame on Friday. Playing Valorant tomorrow. Testing myself to see if I'm in an FPS phase or not. I've been feeling the inkling. I've been feeling the pull. I do kind of want to play an FPS, so we'll see what happens. And you guys are obviously here on Uma Tuesday. It's apparently mostly loot based, so your score is mostly dependent on what your loot value is on Xfil. I've been hearing that. I just wanted to get some confirmation. That's what I've been watching streamers, and that's what they've been saying. So I've heard it from 5 sources already, but I was hoping there'd be like a little bit of extra little sauce other than just that, because that already sounds kind of cheesy. Now that being said, the way Marathon plays is the longer you stay, the loot value gets better. So it might encourage people to stay really late, but the AI also gets really harder as well. So, yeah, I've been doing my research. I don't own the game yet, but I pay attention. I don't own the game yet, but I am paying attention because, like I said, I'm still not sure if I want to play, but I'm keeping an eye on it. But yeah, that is interesting because then that would encourage people to stay longer and fight the harder AIs and obviously fight more people, so... But then, like, I'm worried that it's gonna be cheesy too, man. How do you, like, value-based ranked is so weird. Because you're not fighting anybody, you know? Like, there's no, like... Who's the better looter is kind of just such a weird way to express skill. It's so strange. Again, I'm of the opinion that not everything needs ranked, so... It's just weird. It's just such a strange thing. Get animation flash. Stab. It's stab. Nice. Excellent. We are acquiring our triple crown as we speak. So it's the goal of every extraction shooter run. What are you missing? We're missing the part where there's a competitive nature. Beyond... beyond just min-maxing loot. Because again, that makes me concerned, because like, where is the competitive part of it? Like, I mean, I guess it's easy to say, like, but for me, like, again, maybe I'm just looking at it the wrong way. Maybe that is competition. I mean, people do that all the time. You know when they do it? You know when they do it, guys? Here's a great example. Marathon ranked is like you're doing an Easter egg hunt. Marathon ranked is like you're doing an Easter egg hunt. So, I mean, it's clear that people can compete, and, you know, in real life, that's a real life example. It just sounds like there's going to be a lot of abuse, kind of. There might be ways to be too cheesy, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Again, though, you know, it's all theory. It's all theory. I can say everything I want to say right now, but until it's actually, you know, until the gameplay is shown and people play it, we won't know. So ultimately, it might not sound good on paper to me, but it might be one of the greatest game modes ever made of all time. And I am rooting for it. I am rooting for it. I'm not sitting here saying I want it to flop. It's just, it just doesn't initially sound good to me. Hello there, Muffins. What's up? Everyone has to equip something called a holo tag to go into ranked. Killing other players taking their tag gives bonus score. That is cool. Is the new map the actual marathon ship? You and your buddies got the mysterious key and you think you can only be used there? Well, first of all, hello there, Alpaca. And you have marathon? You haven't been talking about it. You haven't mentioned a thing. You already have practice perfect? Oh, I do. I do want to do this. But we got to get lost in the summer. Let's get lost in the summer. Let's get lost in the summer. That is why I wanted to do it, because there was hella... I knew it was going to refresh. I knew it was going to frickin' refresh on me. Yeah, marathon, but you've been mad busy. You've been out of town for a conference since Saturday and so much other stuff happening too. Damn you. Damn you, real life. Nah, it sucks, but hey. You'll get your free time soon. If you're on the clock. If you're on the clock now, then you can't be on the clock forever. You'll get your time soon, hopefully. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the game, Alpaca? Like I said, I've been trying to get little bits and pieces from of like different opinions from a lot of different sources to see if I want to get marathon. So what are your thoughts on the game? Kill you? No. Not the classic line. It's pretty fun. You think that it's not excellent, but it's a good extraction shooter to play with friends. Haven't tried it solo because it's busy. Or because you're busy? Nice. Yeah, I've been, that's pretty much the same opinion I have too. I've been watching people play with people and, definitely looks good. The main thing I've been hearing is it's, not really great to watch, but, really fun to play, which is usually fine. I don't care if it's like a bad stream game. It's just, that makes it even more exciting for me because I like good game. I like good video game. Good video game doesn't necessarily mean good stream game, but that's okay. Actual game handles very well and feels polished, but you'd like more variety of content. Okay. It's really strange how that's like one of the things that kind of plagues the extraction shooters. It kind of... Dude, man, I'm getting hella connection errors on Uma. What is going on? I'm trying to restart my game real quick. That happens... That's the problem with art creators too. Is feels like people don't like the natural flow up till a certain point. Sorry, let me restart my game. Hopefully that helps. I don't know why it's acting a fool. It's acting a fool. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. I might need to also like maybe verify integrity of cache, but I don't know why I would need to do that. So hopefully not. Everybody played solos. Everybody plays assassin solos. I have been seeing that. Did I get anything that can help me click this button? Excuse me. I honestly do want the grilled carrots because Brian is still not even close. Oh my god, I'm really risking it for the biscuit here on this click. 25? A fourth chance to fail? Or a third chance to win? I like my odds on a third chance to win. What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I super saying? Excuse me. Pardon me. What's up, Skradle? Your free pulls have gotten you Toastin Jordan, Kurin-chan, and Ogre. Yeah, I got my free pulls have got me Asian Flash, who you see now, and Chocolate Bourbon, and Festival Gold City. Very nice. My free pulls have gone nasty. My hat is very stylish. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got it from the thrift store. I'm gonna pop some cash. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm running, looking for a come up. Apparently your rank will determine what level of access you have to certain zones. That's what it says in game, at least. Higher rank gives you access to higher stakes or slash loot zones. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like that for merit. I like that. That's good. That's good incentive for people to see. Again, though, it's just like the cheesiness of like of like looting, and that being the only way to like, it's not the only way to improve your rank, but it's the main basis. Because you said what is it? What'd you say? You said everybody gets a holo tag and killing other players and taking their tag gives a bonus score. See, I would like it instead of bonus score. If you kill other players, you get a multiplier. So that's the big incentive to not just be a loot gremlin and not fight people, you know? Because then fighting people adds to the skill of it. Rather than just being a flat score, it should be a multiplier. Unless you think it's a multiplier. Unless it's actually a multiplier, and maybe you didn't tell me that, but because I don't know the full details, but if it is, it should be a multiplier, because then that would give way more incentive to, you know, actually, you know, do something skill related rather than just looting. But that's just me. I personally, for like, you know, Marathon, since Marathon seems to not be straying away from the fact that it's like a PvP game, you know, like Arc Raiders, which again is not a jab at Arc Raiders. It's fine, you know, make your game however you want, but since literally Marathon, and we're only talking about Marathon here, since Marathon is literally intentionally not straying away, then, you know, add the PvP element to ranked. Let's you know, let's give people some incentive to fight rather than just like an extra score, you know, multiplier. The multiplier would really make it so you should fight people, so that way you can get the best possible score. And then for people who intentionally choose to avoid people and they still like manage to get like a high score, that's really impressive. That would also make things like a lot more skill expressive too, because like, dude, imagine this guy like gets like top 10 and he doesn't kill anybody at all. Like, that's really cool. Like, you can do the obvious way of getting the theoretical multiplier, but you know, we don't even know if it's a multiplier, so let's just not assume, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool if that was the case. Very nice. She didn't even need to stab anybody. She didn't even need to stab anybody today to win that race. Big dub. But yeah, nice luck on your pull, Screedle. I hit big as well. Free pull. I said this in my Kita-san pull video, by the way. If you guys haven't seen the Kita-san pull video, you want to see a sick little video, please go ahead and check that John out. Go ahead. You can't click on the screen. You can't click on the screen to go, but you know, just head over there. Just check it out. Maybe later. I mentioned it. All my polls for 2026 have been excellent. Excellent. We're on a little bit of a hot streak right now. We're on a little bit of a hot streak when it comes to Umamusume. Not ZZZ. ZZZ is still terrible. But for Umamusume, the polls have been fire. Fire. Super hot fire. Honestly, I literally still need the grilled carrots. But getting this megaphone would be sweet. I can get the megaphone after the Kikasho. The Kikuasho. You think the actual numbers behind these score values will determine how people go about playing ranked, whether it's loot goblins or PvP bloodhounds? Well, no. Wouldn't it always be beneficial to just stay as long as possible? Like, the theory of it, based on the game now, like, you know, because the loot gets better the longer you stay. I know that for a fact. So the way it plays now is you would just stay long and fight people at the end, and that's technically the best way to have the best score. Unless there's some hidden mechanic that I'm not familiar with, because, you know, I still don't own the game, so. But most people will just stay for a long time and then do both. That would be the optimal way to get your score up, based on what I know. Like what I'm basically saying is, like, the actual numbers behind the score values don't matter, because if, you know, again, like what you said, if you have to loot holo tags as well to get bonus score, then technically the best way for you as it stands right now to get score is to stay as long as possible, hope that other people stayed as long as possible, and then you fight them. But then if they left early, it's still better for you to stay as long as possible because you still get the best loot. So it's like a win-win. No matter what, you either stay. Well, no, it's not. The only time you get risk is when you actually have to fight somebody. But then that's also extra points. So it's like, it's literally the best way to get points, just based on theory alone, is just stay as long as possible. Because no matter what, whether you fight somebody or not, you'll have the best score. So it's like, yeah, there's not really even a lot to think about. Ideally, I mean, yeah, at least the way we've talked about it, Smalls, the best way to get the most points is to do both. Be a loot goblin, and get a PvP. What's up, Trickster? Because you can't be a loot goblin until you reach the end, or it's like not optimal. It's rarity value, right? Not like quantity value, because quantity value would be stupid. Okay, Aishin just got blocked. Unless she can find a way out, we are dead. Yeah, if it's rarity, then rarity. If rarity means more, then like you should just always stay longer. There's no like, there is no reason to not stay longer. Can we get out of here? We are in the pile right now. AA Moon is gonna beat us. Never mind. Hold on. Like a flash, like an Aishin flash, baby. That's second place against Gold Ship right there. That was the second place at the Ari McKeenan in 2012. Oh yeah. And that's first place right now in this reality, baby. That's first place right now in this reality. Bada bing, bada boom. Give me my money. Literally give me my money. Literally give me my money. We're getting this. This is just a simulation of real life. I'm getting a freaking salary for my horse winning. For my Umamusume winning. Give me my damn salary. I do have power. Oh man, I do want the empowering megaphone. Alright, it's gotta be done. Doesn't it come out this week? Details are that vague, kind of weird. I mean, I'm speaking vague because I don't own the game, so I'm relying on stuff that I've seen from other people talk about it, and streamers talk about it, and then you know, Smalls is giving information. I'm using bits and pieces from everything that I've heard, but you know, ultimately I haven't played the game myself, so can't really speak too heavy on it. You ran the first half of a King Healer run last night where she was 11th on the final corner and surged for the win in the final seconds. It was fire. Hell yeah, it's fire. Late surgers for the win, baby. I'm guessing I'm asking if it's more based on amount of loot or rarity of loot. Yeah, that is what I'm asking. Well, you could tell it's more the actual credit value of all your combined loot. Well, yeah, rare tier loot is going to be worth more. It should be. It should not be a usually there. There should not be a usually in your sentence. Not like I'm saying you can't say it, but like if you're saying usually, that means that the game is not properly, or like I wouldn't understand why the game wouldn't have the rarest loot be the most valuable, you know? Like, that's on the game, not on you. So the fact that you're saying usually kind of implies that that's not the case, which is not a good thing in my opinion. The rarest loot should always be worth the most. That's what Tarkov does. That's why people pop off when you get a LEDX or a GPU, you know? There's no, you know, once you learn what's rare, it stays rare. So there shouldn't be that kind of dilemma in the game. It should always be like this. If you're gonna have your items be gold, like especially like gold, purple, blue, green, you know, it should be that the gold item is worth the most. Whether it's like useful to you or not, it should be worth a lot of credits. You know? The monetary value of the item should always be expensive, even if you don't need it. That's why Tarkov loot is so exciting, because there's never like Tarkov and Arc Raiders kind of have the same loot style. Like a purple item is really exciting in Arc Raiders, even if you don't need it. So I can't understand why Marathon would have it any other way. That seems a bit silly, if that's the case. Second, turn back time. There we go. There we go. That's the right timeline, baby. That's the right timeline. That is the right world line. In this world line, we microwave our bananas. So usually because there can be cases where, say, for example, a green tier gun can be worth more creds than a blue tier. But can you take the attachments off the gun? Do attachments also have colors, like, you know, the green, blue, purple thing? Because then wouldn't the attachment value... Wouldn't the whole point be, if you want to min-max your loot, you would take the smaller pieces rather than taking the whole gun? That's what you do in Tarkov to min-max your loot. You don't take the gun if it has, like, you know, if the gun sucks. You just take the really expensive attachments, so you save space for other potential high-value items. Like, that's how you loot efficiently. So, like, technically, if Marathon is following this loot system or loot rank thing, I mean, I don't know if you can take the attachments off in raid, but Yeah, you should just take the stuff off. At least it's not microwaving tea. What's wrong with microwaving tea? There's a timer in-game counting down to when ranked unlocks. Oh, I see. I want to do the RM Kinen, but we could race again. Yeah, I mean, it would be 3 races in a row, but I mean, there's not really any good trainings either, except for Wit. Wit wouldn't be so bad, but it's aight. It's aight, it's aight. Ah, yes, give me that thermal scope. Exactly. Just rip the thermal scope. I don't need the rest of the gun. Give me that. This is gonna be hard because I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna burn a clock. It's a long race. We don't have nearly enough stamina. It's the super long race too. It's fine. I didn't want to. Did not want to. I knew that was gonna happen though. I was kind of hoping that she would just one turn it. Now see, this is classified as a long, but it's really not that long. It's barely a long. And that's why it's a dub. Camo! 90% of the time, rare loot is going to be worth more than common loot. You just wanted to mention potential edge case scenarios like that. I mean, if you're, I just think the chances of that happening are so low, you know. Again, it's not impossible, but like most of the time when you're looting in an extraction shooter, and again, you're not gonna loot under duress, you know. You're gonna loot when you think you're safe. You're gonna loot when you have time to think about how to min-max the loot that's in front of you. So it's like, if you're gonna min-max, if you have that time to think and min-max it, like you're not really gonna take the gun. Like 90% of the time you won't take the gun because you rather have more slots available to increase your overall value. And that, you know, that just, I don't know. I mean, of course, I'm not saying it's not ever going to happen, but like, I don't think it's going to be something that you have to think too hard about if it does happen. Because like, again, like I said, the gold loot should be the most expensive. That's how it should work. Got your first A+ on Trailblazers. You failed Gold She. I mean, aren't mediums and longs like the harder characters to run? That's why, honestly, another reason why I've been having little ups and downs is because I'm a medium long player. I don't play a lot of mild characters. I really don't. Yeah, I don't play a lot of mild characters like at all. So most of the characters that I love to play are medium and long runners, so it's having a little bit of a struggle. It hurts you in the early game a lot because there's just not a lot of medium races in the early game. Like junior. Increase thermal aptitude. Yeah, that's what everybody does. I've noticed, but I don't know. I don't want to do that. I don't care. I don't care enough to. I'll find my own way. I'll blaze my own track, as they might say. I did schedule a race, but there's no rival, so get out of here. It's also why I don't like scheduling races, because you're not guaranteed a rival, so it's like, if I don't have a rival, I literally don't want to race. That's kind of how I play it. Obviously, it'd be nice to stack the money, but like, The shop doesn't even get new items if you don't fight a rival. So it's like... Yikes. And then stuff like this happens to me a lot too. Where it feels like I didn't train enough, so like even winning like a G2 is kind of sus. I gotta find the right balance for me. I usually like to train a little bit more. I usually like to train a little bit more than what I've done. But it kind of didn't go that way this time. Is there a medium? Bummer, bro. No medium. No medium, and I can't really click the wit. Oof. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. Excuse me. I want to race the G1 anyways. 18? Nice. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Whew. Whew. Jesus me. I don't have any more clocks left, so it's every click is a little scary. Stamina? Power again? Damn it. Some stamina would be sweet. Some good old fashioned stamina up would be sweet right now. 2,500 credits for some stamina up, you know? Where are my Call of Duty Zombies players at? I'll take the whistle, take the speed, take the hammer. Honestly, we might need to just push it to the limit straight up. I got an extra cupcake. I got a cure-all. Might just need to push it to the limit. Walk along the razor's edge. Don't hold back. You keep your head and you can win it. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Happy 1 year Umamusume anniversary. Just got an Instagram ad. What the heck? Why'd you get that as an Instagram ad? Is it because you watch my reels? The hell? Tainted algorithm. We might just need to push it to... dude, and I can't even push it to the limit because the next thing... Oh, wait. I went too far. Me and Jaws. That is because of me and Jaws. Please? Nice. Sweet. Sweet. Give me that. Bodum, bodum, bodum. Bodum, bodum, bodum. Decided to push ads on the hardest scenario. No, isn't it more for the first anniversary? And there's free pulls? I think that's what's the real attractor. But the ads aren't for us, you know? The ads aren't for the consistent players. The ads are for people... Oh, no. I don't have a clock. Wow, it sucks. The ads are for people who, you know, haven't played. And the main attractor is gacha. It's something that I think people forget about with Umamusume. Like, this is a gacha game, you know? Like, I know everybody feels like they have to meta spend when it comes to their pulls, but like, you know, I still play this game like a gacha where it's like I have a lot of fun pulling. I don't just like save all my pulls, you know? And that's how most people get attracted to gacha games, is because they want to have fun pulling. Like, especially if you're trying to attract somebody who's not actively playing, it's like, or who's not ever seen this game before, it's like, oh, free pulls? Ooh. You're telling me I get to enjoy the spirit of gamble without actually gambling? I mean, that's why you have options, guys. Like I said, you guys got to see it from beyond your own personal perspective. Like, that's why they have 3 scenarios they can choose from, and the game doesn't immediately push you to play the Trackblazer. When you first open the game, it starts on URA. Like, you know, don't forget your roots. Don't forget your roots. Most people, when they start and they're new, they start with URA. Even in JP, I saw a VTuber recently start playing. You know, I follow a lot of JP VTubers. She started with URA. Like, you know, you don't have to play Trackblazer even if it's the newest thing. Most people won't. When you first start the game, everything is new, so you don't instantly play the newest thing, you know? Don't forget what it was like to be a newbie. It's very important. It's always very important to remember. Even if you have all these shiny new objects, you know, the new player experience is still very much intact. Even if the new player experience no longer applies to you. Oh my god, she never lost speed. We have so much money, but not really much to spend it on. Oh, it's a long. Oh, it's a fake long. Hold on, that's easy. I was worried for a second there. Thought it was a real long, but it's a fake. It's 1 meter above the threshold to be considered a long, so it's the fakest long of all time. There we go. There we go. Just like the Arimakinen. Okay, the megaphone's really sweet to get. The megaphone is sweet to get before going into Damn it! That's why I used the frickin' stamina up. I was hoping I could avoid that. But it's RNG. It's RNG, and the RNG wasn't with me. That's alright. I'll take the weights. I'm gonna take the extra cupcake because I want to use this one right now so we can get our mood back up. What's it looking like? That is a pretty good opportunity actually, but I don't have no, it's fine. We're about to go into summer. Let's just chill. Chill. Now, if I can get some wit training right here, that'd be kind of sweet. Damn it. Not so sweet. It's okay. We have money. Oh, wait. Oh, I could risk it all. See if I get a... Okay, we're gonna have some money going into the next shop. So yeah, I am gonna kind of risk it all right here. Risk it for the freaking biscuit, baby. Okay. We win. We get a few extra items. I don't know exactly how many. Maybe like... I think you get like 3 or 4, depending on your luck. Damn, my luck was garbage. Okay, but we do get a refresh. Ah, no energy items, huh? I was really hoping for some energy items. That sucks. We already have a cure-all. We don't need that. I'll take this. I'll take the manual. Take the manual. I'll take the regular cleat hammer as well. Feels like I'm shopping in Slay the Spire. I'm never gonna not make the comparison, dude. It's so on point. Alright. Did they land on power by any chance? Oh, yes, they did. Oh, yes, they did. That's a land on power. That's a power ankle weights. Let's go. Not too shabby. Oof. No rainbows at all. Reset me. Ring a ding ding. Oh. Nice. Huge. Unless it's not huge and it's about to be a very sad click. Don't make me sad. Don't make me sad. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's stressful. It's stressful every time. Ooh! Alright, reset whistle. Mmm. Mmm. Have I given up any runs yet? You used to give them up. You used to give them up because of sparks, but now... you used to never give them up because of sparks, but now the runs are so long, if they're really bad, it's hard to stick with them. No. Kind of just like... I just keep playing. There are moments where I do hit give up, but it's like if I hit give up, I'm usually gonna close the game. So it's like I'm not like gonna go instantly into the next one. So I guess to answer the question, yeah, there are times where I do hit give up, but it's more like that was gonna be my last run anyways, instead of like queuing up another one and hoping for better luck. So it's not like I never do it. It's just like if I'm gonna do it, then it's usually like a, okay, let's play something else type moment. Let's play something else, or let's actually get some work done type moment. So yeah, to just kind of answer the question at face value, yeah, I've definitely given up sometimes, even before Trackblazer, but at that point, the game no longer matters to me until tomorrow. I usually get all the Uma out of my system in like one session, and then I just don't open the game up for the rest of the day. I mean, I'd like to train. How much energy do... Yeah, I would like to train. Hold on. I can train these 2 days. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I can. I can make it worth it. I can make it hella worth it. But yeah, there are a lot of times where I would hit give up because, you know, I don't really care for the sparks, and I just like, all right, I'm over it. I don't want to play Uma anymore for the day and blah, blah, blah. Just get bored. I used to not give up when the story, when like the story of the character was more interesting, but you know, I've seen all the stories I need to see already, so it's like, at that point I'm just like, all right, there's not much left for me to do today. The run's kind of doo-doo. Let's close the game, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, Umamusume. I would like the whistle. The manual's not too shabby either. Honestly, I'm just gonna get the glow sticks for the hell of it. Straight up. Oh, the power ankle weights would be good too. We're about to get our salary anyways, so it's fine. We're about to get a little salary. Don't miss. Nice. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know about the hidden mechanics already, because you know, you guys may or may not frequent guides, but if you don't frequent guides, if you don't know, you should actually have a little bit of energy when you race in this mode specifically. It doesn't apply to Unity and URA, but in this mode very specifically, your chances of getting a bad condition are higher if you race with 0. So it's actually beneficial to race with a little bit, even if you have to use like a Staminan up or one of those little drinks, because it might make your RNG a little worse. I'm pretty sure a lot of the meta gamers, which there are plenty of in Umamusume, already know that, but you know, it was something I actually just figured out through pure trial and error. Like, I just kind of forced it, and I was like, I was really wondering why I was getting such bad conditions, even though I wasn't like racing more than 3 times in a row. But it was actually because of the hidden mechanic of the mode. It is a little different compared to the other 2 modes. Which makes sense, because, like, you know, the game does encourage you to race a lot, so there's got to be a little bit of negatives in the... There's got to be a little bit of negatives to make it so you don't, like, just abuse racing. Alright, let me see. What are we looking at here? What's my training? Yeah, that's kind of worth it. That's kind of worth it, baby. When's Uma adding thermal scopes? Sheesh. I think there's a sniper Uma. Like when she ults, she just snipes people. Dude, actually, I'm making that up, by the way, but there are crazy ult animations in the future for the other Umas. So honestly, I might be making that up, but I also might be telling the truth. I don't actually know. There could be. Some of those animations later on get insane. So she might be sniping somebody. There's not a 0% chance. Okay, wait, I need to think. I want to use that speed up. I do want to use that speed up. I want to make sure my mood is great, obviously. I want to use the thing. Do I need to use the good luck charm? I don't. There we go. Mayano got to put a scope on her top gun. Taiki does straight up use a revolver, but her animation's really basic. Like, I'm talking about later on, like... You know, sadly, as much as I would like to not know, you know, I still do see stuff from the JP. You know, I still have a little bit of an Uma algorithm, so... I see a bunch of little clips and stuff, and... Yeah, some of those old animations are freaking sick. They're awesome. So it's like, I would not put it past them to eventually give an Uma a sniper. Just for the old animation. She's sniping her way to the first place. She sees the line. She sees the frickin' line, bro. Second? Don't ever doubt my Uma ever again. I can save my good luck charm for when it's the last few trainings. The speed ankle weights are probably gonna come in clutch. I'm saying it right now, they're probably gonna come in huge clutch. There's like no reason not to click this. Oh, I love Fighter. It's one of my favorite skills to get off of the Aishin Flash card, but I can't use the Aishin Flash card with Aishin Flash. What a travesty. You know. Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit to like help out. Senno Rob Roy? Nice. Yeah, I would normally not like to skip races. I would normally not like to not click view results, but game mode is long. Game mode is long. Unexpectedly long. What do we get? What do we get? Ooh, I'll take one. I'll take one. I'd like to have more than one, but I'll take one. No greed, no greed, no greed. Alright, well, this is the last shop of the game, so we'll just clean up shop. Literally. Literally. We will use the megaphone this turn. Actually, hold back, hold back, hold back, hold back. Let's see if we have a good rainbows. We had no rainbows, so that means pray. Pray for good reset whistle. Okay, what is that? Not shabby, not too shabby, not too great, but not too shabby either. There's always a chance you get something better, but I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take it for what it is. I'm gonna take it for what it is. There's an option now that auto uses stat items. Really? Is it here? Turn this on to automatically use certain training items when exchange. Oh, okay. Cool. Wait, it doesn't use the hammers, right? I would hate that. You know what? I like having a lot of player control. Training, what says training items? I think it's fine. Very nice. It's just stat level items, okay. Oops. Oof. I do think this is what they call in the business a low roll. Not really hit the did not really hit the did not really hit the triple rainbows too much, the double rainbows. It was a lot of misses. It is what it is. Did I not use the power? Oh no, I had 2 of them. I was like, did I not use the power ankle weights? Thought I did. Oh! Ow. Nakayama Festa! Wait! Dude! I know she comes out soon. Like, soon as in, like, 2 months. But maybe, I don't know. You know I can't wait. That's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. There's really nothing left we can do except to take the 75% chance on wit and hit it. Dang. Don't even have time. What do you mean? I'm not so super strict on my stream time, dude. We're good. Still have a lot of time. Plus, we're not hard focusing on the game. Like, that's not a good indicator. Anomaly. We're talking about like freaking marathon for most of it, and I paused. You know, like that's not fair. It's not fair at all. I wasn't hard focused, so when I honestly, dude, when I do these offline, they're not even that much longer. Like, they're longer. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say they're not, but like they're not that much longer than my other Unity runs. Seriously. Like, if Unity would take me like, I don't know, Unity would take me like what, 35? I never timed myself, so I'm just guessing. But like, I don't know. If it took me like 35, then Trackblazer takes like, I don't know, 45. It doesn't feel like I'm taking much longer. But I also play fast. I also play fast and I think fast because I'm used to this. Like, in Slay the Spire, this is, again, I keep drawing the comparisons, but like, in a lot of the roguelikes I play, I'm good at like deciding what I want to do very quickly and like not really worrying too much about the consequences of it. So it's just like, for me, personally, it doesn't feel like I'm taking much longer. So I'll speak for myself, but yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad for me, at least. Again, like I mentioned in my video, I know it's bad for a lot of other people, but for me on a personal level, it's not too much more time. It is more time, but it's not too much more, you know? And again, that's not fair to Trackblazer because we were literally yapping for a bunch, like, not even about Uma during the entire thing. Oh yeah, that was my first run ever with Asian Flash too. I gotta do a URA with her because I I gotta do a URA with her because there's no story in Trackblazer. I need to see her story. That'll be for offline play. Let's do another Trackblazer run. Let's see if we can change our fate. But give me my money, first of all. I already got almost all the stuff we spent on the Kita banner. Hold on. Did we win? Oh, pissed. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's see. Who do I want to play next? Who do I want to play next? Do I actually want to play Gold City? I know we got Gold City from today's pool, no less, but do I actually want to play Gold City? I don't know. Increase ability to break out of the pack when engaged in a challenge in mid-pack, the final corner. Does that mean pace or does that mean late? That means late in my head, but I don't actually know what that means. Oh yeah, I don't know why I maxed out Gold City. The first time I got her, it was weird. Who do I play? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this one, or I did and I forgot that I mentioned it. Either way, either I forgot to mention it or I forgot that I mentioned it, but I also got freaking Fantasy Pasa. Like from a random one pull, I think. I don't remember, man. I actually have the receipt right here, but I don't remember how I got her. Oh yeah, it was from a random one pull. It was the free one pulls. Oh yeah, my free one pulls got me Fantasy Pasta. Wow, hold on, my free pulls have gone actually insane. Very nice. I have so many options. I love being in this spot, by the way. This is my favorite part about gacha games. Yeah, I am drowning in options. This is why I like rolling on Umas. This is why I like rolling on characters to begin with in all the gachas. It's because I love when they give you something to do and it's like, oh, what team do you want to use today? Ooh, what squadron? What character shall we? I love that. I love that. And like in ZZZ, I get that a lot because, you know, ZZZ has like a lot of 3-man squads you can create. Love it. I love it. I'm slowly getting to where I want to be in Uma, where it's just like I have all these options and it's fun. This is why I play gacha games. Just this collector, baby. I am a collector. Doesn't matter what gacha. I'll have all. I will try and get every single character. No dupes. Preferably no dupes. But you know. Yeah, screw it. Let's just run the. Let's run the Festival Gold City. Hey Senjo, hey chat, what's up, Adius? Wait a minute! I don't know if you see this. Wait a minute, I don't know if you're looking. I don't know if we're paying any attention right now. You showed up on the thing. On the... hold on, let me zoom in. You actually showed up on the thing. That's a rarity. That doesn't usually happen. Are you actually free? No way. No way. Are you free from hell? I want to break free. I want to break free. Are you actually? How did you do it? Did the Shadow Zone just free my guy? No way. Say it is so. I was about to say it ain't so because it's a freaking, you know, it's a common phrase, but say it is so. He's breached the perimeter. Oh my god, he's an SCP? Uh-oh. Don't blink or he's gonna snap your neck. Dude, that was the first thing I noticed. Usually I look at, you know, I look at both. I look at my overlay. And then I look at my actual chat windows I have. And that was the first thing I noticed. Insider thing, by the way, guys. For those of you that don't know, Adius, he for some reason YouTube shadow bans people. By the way, use top chat. Use live chat, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a little thing on the chat window. It says it might say top chat for you. You can click on it and go to live chat, and live chat is essentially a little less filtered. For some reason, YouTube has a lot of heavy filtering. So, long story short, though, Adius was shadow banned to the point where he would just say hello and his stuff would not show up. So, it's actually quite a Christmas miracle right now. It's 3 months past Christmas, but it's never too late for a Christmas miracle. That Adius is now finally free from YouTube shadow ban hell. Congratulations! It's like you just got out of jail, and we were waiting for you. It's like, oh shoot, who's picking me up from jail, dude? We all got in the car to pick him up from the prison or from county jail. Oh man, congratulations, dude. Congratulations. I'm wondering if I want to get this. I kind of do. Then that's a lot of money. A lot of money. Oh, they banned you again. They got him again. They got him. He said he felt the warmth on his he felt the warmth of the skin on his, I mean the sun. Wow. He felt the warmth of the sun on his skin and they freaking got him. You were just too happy. Oh, that's actually, I don't know why I did that, dude. That was only allowed to say hello. Dude, it's so weird. That's so weird. It was good while it lasted. Damn, that sucks. Honestly, we might have celebrated too early. I had a feeling in my stomach that it was gonna shadow ban you again, but obviously I didn't want to bring bad vibes. I did have a feeling though. I got a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. What is her bonuses? Speed, strength, and wit. Speed, strength, and wit. So honestly, I'm just gonna pump Stam Sparks and call it a day. No thought required. The amount of thinking I'm doing is near zero. Almost near 0. Oh yeah, and this kind of came back to me this morning. I just remembered. That I could use a guts card. Hold on, sorry. Brain is churning. It's going chug chug. Chug chug zug zug. I want to use... Okay, I want to use you. I want to go to Aishin Flash and use Aishin Flash. But yeah, what's up, Addius? How's the day going? Sorry. Friend of Addie's here came to say hello to me and laugh at him. What? That's vile. And he gets to show up on chat. Oh no. He has no criminal record yet. For some reason, Addius's criminal record has followed him all the way. I think the algorithm detected his happiness and banned him again. It's a very vile thing to say. But maybe. Man, I'm really thinking right now. The brain is churning at 1,000,000 miles right now. And I could fall into the sky. And you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. And I miss you. And now I wonder... Low-key pissed right now. Car broke down on the freeway and you're sitting here waiting for a tow? Oh no. Unintentional bar, but... Oh no. Hey, thanks DCOX for subscribing. Appreciate it. On the YouTubes. Big ups. Shoot. Do I want to use the Biwa? I could use the Biwa. Or I could use another Guts. Because Guts is basically power. If you think about it. Don't thank her, we're not friends right now. Well, technically, you can't even talk right now. You can't even talk right now. So... Technically, did I even read that? Sorry. Sorry, I saw my opportunity. You think I couldn't take that? I had to take that. Absolutely happy to sub. Addy talks about my channel and the shadow ban all the time, dude. Well, first of all, I appreciate that, Addy. Sorry for jabbing you. That's not even a jab. I think I just hit you with one gut shot right there. But yeah, I appreciate that because yeah, we just have a good chill time. I do my best to entertain, and you know, it works for some. It works for some, and I'm glad it works for those who it does. What the hell do I want here, though? I'm really thinking about this. Do I just want to bring Haru Urara? Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be a little experimental. I'm gonna be a little quirky with this game mode. A little goofy goober, yeah. So all those guts training weights will mean something now, and they'll give me a lot of speed and power. Oh my god. Why am I starting with these? What the? Oh man, I haven't... Wow, that's a lot of guts. That's a lot of guts. You're catching flack from all sides? Take cover! Take cover, dude. Take cover. He's getting shot everywhere. Oh my god. Somebody save this guy. Oh no. It's funny, bro. I'm sorry. No time for lore. Hold on, wait a minute. Slay fit. Slay fit for real. Are you kidding me? That's why she's Gold City. That's why she's the freaking model Umamusume. That is a slay fit. Are we talking? No one needs to talk. The fit does all the talking. The fit does all the talking. Sorry. Whenever you see drip, you just can't not comment. I don't care who it is. You gotta comment. Well, I mean, like, respectfully. All right. Don't be a nuisance. Respectful drip comments. Okay, we definitely need more speed and power. She does that, and I think she failed. Because they usually do that. They have like a voice line, and it's like they have a voice line really similar to how she said that, her little quip, and it's like I think she fails, but she's not failing. I mean, I need more power. Ugh. Thank you. No miss. And that's a mood up, baby. Oh, it's the second event that's a mood up. I'm pissed. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I'm almost to my roguelike gameplay. We just have to get past the first section to go into roguelike mode. And then I get to make all my heartbreaking decisions. Based on the RNG, baby. I love a good RNG. Dude, I wonder why. I still wonder, because like now it's even crazier that the fact that Adius even showed up for a brief second is honestly like that's never happened. So I wonder what happened. I see the DLSS 5 stuff. Thoughts or just looks good or just AI slop? Well, I'm gonna give you a much less passionate version of what I did last night with my friends. I don't want to give you a less passionate version, but you know, I already kind of spilled my heart out last night about all that kind of stuff. But for those of you that have been here for a while, I don't like AI. I especially don't like AI in terms of art and you know, graphic style. So you probably already know my answer. You're just asking to ask, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I think all AI stuff is lame. Not there's a fine line, but I think all AI stuff relating to art especially is really lame. So like music, you know, drawing, graphics in video games. I think it's kind of lame. Like so I'm not a big fan. I'm not unaware though that AI is, you know, clearly the direction that a lot of electronical stuff is going. That doesn't mean I have to be a fan of it though, so I am not. So therefore I am not. Derivian, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, like how they made Grace look in Resident Evil, I thought that was like completely garbage. And what I don't like about it especially is it's just like, I made a short about this actually. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I made a short about this where I specifically talked about this topic. And sorry guys, this is for those of you that are new here, this is a Senjo rant TM, little small TM right above it, trademarked. I just don't like high fidelity graphical games for a lot of reasons. So I don't mean like nice looking games. Like a game that looks nice but has like a unique art style is cool. I don't really like realistic graphic games like at all for a lot of reasons. One of the main reasons is they usually run bad because they spend so much effort to make their game look pretty that the game usually runs like garbage unless you have a really good PC, which is like, you know, for the top 1% of PC owners these days, because, you know, RAM is so expensive and PC parts are just expensive right now in general, but that's a whole nother topic for another time. Anyways, point being is I have never been a fan of games that attempt to look pretty through realism. I've always liked games that follow an art direction. So, you know, that's why I like anime games, for example. That's also why I like games like Slay the Spire. Eugenics is a great example that I brought up in the video. But like even old school games like Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter. You know, I like when games attempt to create an identity rather than just all look the same. And that's what the AI thing is kind of attempting to do. All the games will just look the same. There's no soul. Now maybe that's fine because like in real life, sure, everything looks the same. But let me also counter that by saying, do two mountains look the same? Not to me. When I look at the mountains and I'm like, wow, that's a good view. That's not the same view that someone else sees. Because also, you know, it's just like not everybody appreciates the same things. So it's like when it all looks the same, it's just boring. So like that's one of the, you know, I have deeper reasons than just like hating AI for the sake of hating AI. I just think it's like devoiding it devoids individuality, because now all the realistic graphic games will just all look the same, and it's like, how boring. Because even within realistic graphic games you can like add a little bit of individuality, but now it's just like so boring. But again, like Mean said, I think there's always I'm not a person who's like a black and white person. Like, I don't live in that spectrum because I don't think that's the reality of life. I don't fully dislike AI. I think you can use AI in great, like, other things. Like, and I do think AI is meant to be used to, like, make the job easier for, like, a lot of other businesses. So like, for example, like I don't know, like if you have to fill out like a bunch of math, then you know, use AI there. What, you know, I don't hate it. I just don't think, for special, like, you know, we're gonna lock in on one topic here. I don't like it for art. I really don't like it for art. I don't like it for artistic purposes at all. Music, gaming graphics, you know, stuff like that. So, because no matter what, people are going to use it in different ways, and I don't, you know, I know that's the reality. Now, let me just make one last comment here. On a personal level. Personal, I'm making it very clear, this is extremely personal. I don't care about the reality, this is just a me thing. The Matrix existed for a long time, guys. All right, I'm not trying to become battery. All right, I'm not sticking around for the AI overlords to take us over. Okay, I'm gonna be in the rebellion. I'm gonna be in the rebellion. I'm gonna be the first guy. I'm gonna be the first guy. First in line. Okay. Just saying. I already don't use Chat GPT or anything like that because, like, I don't even use it for like the novelty of it, because I don't even use it for the novelty of it because it's like it numbs your brain. Like there's so many instances where I just notice people are not critically thinking and they'll just like Google everything. And I'm not exempt from that. I'm not exempt from that. It's because I, you know, realized it that I'm like, okay, let's try and not Google everything. I mean, like, there's nothing inherently wrong with Googling stuff because it leads you to, like, you know, it leads you to websites that provide the accurate information. But what I try to not use is the AI overview, you know? I try not to use the AI overview that you see on Google a lot these days because it's just like, it's not factual usually, or I just don't trust it. Maybe it is factual. I don't know. I don't actually know. Maybe it's maybe it is. I don't know. But I try not to use it because it's like I don't want to numb my critical thinking skills, and I noticed it was getting numbed, you know. So it's like that's another reason I don't like AI. Because I do think it's making people overall dumber. Or rather, your initial reaction is to just go to Siri or whatever, ChatGPT, and just like ask the question rather than like critically think about it before you feel the need to ask. I don't know. We're, like I said, Senjo Rant TM for real. Senjo Rant TM for real. Like we got way out there. Also, she just had a she just ate a boba and it went down the wrong. Oh my god. Anyways, sorry. That's maybe a bad first introduction for some people, but that's also who I am. I do Senjo Rant quite often. Honestly, as a traditional artist yourself, it just doesn't feel right. And it ends up taking away jobs from some people, which some people need. I mean, that is why I always say for art, like if you're an artist that gets affected by it, I mean, it sucks to say this, but I swallow, like, I don't stray away from swallowing like the freaking tough parts about life. So like, you know, I've been doing, for example, like I've been doing content for like 10 years and I just keep pushing because this is what I like. And sure, some people will hear, oh, you've been doing it for 10 years, you didn't give up. You know, I do it because I enjoy it. So for the people who are traditional artists, and you know, of course anybody would like to turn their hobby into something that gets them money, but it's kind of also a thing where it's just like, I do believe that if you enjoy what you do, no matter what, even if this AI stuff affects you and stuff like that, if like you can get that passion through and it'll work out at the end of the day. So like, kind of what I'm gonna just say is like, you know, just keep doing it. And if you actually enjoy drawing, then you'll find success, because you don't need the success. You don't need the numbers. You don't need the people. Because you enjoy what you do. And that other stuff comes along later without you even thinking about it, because you have to fully like what you do. There were a lot of times where I mean, for a lot of people here, most people don't know this, but like, you know, you see me now and, you know, we're doing great on the Uma stream. I don't like to mention the view count. I actually don't stream with a view counter too often, but, you know, because I try to entertain no matter how many people are here. This is how I'm going to be, whether I have 1, 100, 1,000, 10,000. So I try to embody that person, even if I don't have the results to show for it, because that's how I believe you should do things in life. Even like success is not what you have to show. It's how can you embody that person even if you don't have the numbers, because that's how you get there. You don't get there by people proving. You don't get there by the numbers proving you get there. You get there by you knowing that you can get there, because some people that do get there and they're not ready for it, it shows, you know? So how do you be ready for it? You be ready for it by grinding, by putting yourself through these moments. And, you know, the moments are hard, but like, if you actually want to do it and you're passionate about it, then it's like, it'll be easy. There won't be a grind. People always talk about the grind because they have to force themselves to do it. But for me, I like streaming. You know, I like entertaining. I like entertaining through this medium. So because I like it so much, I don't put effort. Like, I'm not trying hard to do it. This is just me, you know? So to kind of bring it back to like the artist stuff, you know? Again, if you really like drawing, then if you really truly enjoy that art form without, without the numbers that associate with it, then you'll do fine. There's no doubt in my mind that you'll do fine, no matter what potholes come in your way. I'm not saying it won't be hard, you know, and I'm not saying there won't be days where, you know, you get tired of it, or it's like days where it feels like you won't want to do it. But at the end, like, it doesn't matter if those potholes exist. It matters what happens after that. Like, if you decide after that like, oh, I really don't want to do this anymore, and that's truly what your heart says, then, you know, it's a different story. But again, you know, sorry not to make this a whole thing, but that is how I believe, and I'm passionate about this kind of stuff because dreams are important. Dreams are important. It doesn't matter how delusional your dream is. Dreams are very important. At least I think they are. Central Rant TM done. Central Rant TM done. Wrapped up, kinda. But again, it's just, you have to know that the strength is in you before, you can't. I'm not saying you can't rely on people's kind words. Like, even me, I'm being kind and, you know, giving you kind reinforcement and stuff like that. But, you know, it does come from within. And I've always been that kind of person where it's like, no matter how many nice things you hear, you have to listen to your heart, and you have to make sure that you're really listening to your heart, right? Not just like I've proven it over time that, like, I like this. So, and every time, even though I've taken like even a year off from this sometimes in the past, I always end up coming back. And why do I end up coming back? You know, it's hard to explain. I can't put it into words, but it might just be like a heart thing, you know? So, not might, but it probably is. So, that's why it's, you know, it's not just a phase. This is something that I like doing, and I don't see myself ever really stopping, ever. And that is not easy to find, you know? But I think everybody has it, and that's kind of like a life thing. You'll just find it eventually. And that was inspiring Senjo. Inspiring Senjo rant TM. If I made your heart, if I spoke to your heart, then, I mean, I guess job well done, but you know, at the end of the day, I don't want to influence anybody. You know, you all live your own lives and have your own experiences, and I just want to be positive, you know. And if my positivity is a little infectious and it works on you, then good for that. But, you know, ultimately, that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't want to influence anybody. I'm just going to say how I feel, and if it resonates with you, cool. Not, you know, I'm not trying to do that, but I know it happens. Everybody hears like a random quote every now and then. They're like, wow, that really speaks to me. So it's like, it does happen. Maybe you join a random Umamusume stream and you heard something from your boy here, and now maybe I sent you on a path to future success. I don't want to believe that I influenced you guys that much. That's too much ego. That's too much ego, but you know, maybe. It's not impossible. It really it happens more often in life than I thought, honestly. Like, I go to a restaurant and I overhear somebody say something like inspirational. I'm just like, oh shoot, you know? Kind of hits. The words that the guy just said, that he's not even talking to me. I just kind of was eavesdropping like a nosy dude, and damn. What he just said kind of spoke to me, so it does happen. It's definitely not it can happen at any time, any place, anywhere. Do I have power cards? No, I don't. I need guts. I need some guts. I need some speed and guts. And maybe a stamina. I'll take one. You never know. You never know. Shoot, I'm not happy with this speed at all, but dude, I'll find another one. There's no way I won't find another golden hammer. Golden legendary. There's no way. Nice! It's actually crazy. We're winning these miles with like kind of mid speed, but we're just winning. Oh my god, green tea. I need that. I actually need the green tea so bad. It's gonna lower our mood, but it's kind of a necessary evil right now. Wait, hold on. Oh, she's literally at 0. Oh, I hate that. I'm so mad. That is a bit of a... That is a bit of a I'm pissed kind of moment. Can we even race? Oh no, we could. Do it. Do it. Do it. thank God. To you, it's just ray tracing 2.0, just another way to sell a new generation of cards. Yeah, sorry, let me catch up now, because that Syndrome rant lasted a total of possibly 10 minutes. Possibly 10 minutes. But, yeah. Just a new way to sell another generation of cards. I mean, yeah, right? Because, see, it's weird. The whole DLSS 5 stuff is weird, because, like, I don't think gamers really care about that. Or do they? I don't know. See, it's hard, man, because I've never been a graphics snob. So I cannot get in the mindset of caring about the DLSS stuff, you know? Like, it's weird. What's DLSS 5 even about? You don't pay attention to tech news anymore? It's just like it all looks the same. So like, damn it. So now we're going to talk about the actual... So now we're going to have the DLSS talk without the Senjo inspiring rant. See, I'm going to call it an inspiring rant, all right? It wasn't just a rant. Tried to inspire Divern. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I don't even know if you're still here. But yeah, it's like, so they showed a bunch of games that are all realistic games. So like Resident Evil was there. Oh, you looked it up? Okay, yeah. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I already talked about it. I hate it because, you know, I like when games have individuality and it all makes the stuff look the same. And, you know, even within realistic games, you know, there's, even within realistic games, there's a level of individualism. Even, you know, even as somebody like me who doesn't like photorealism in video games, you know, they still have their levels of difference. But that DLS5 stuff just makes it all look exactly the same, and it's really annoying. It's really annoying to look at. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan for the reasons I've mentioned previously in the last 15 minutes, but again, I don't even know why it's marketed for gamers, because it's not. I feel like it's like a stocks thing, no? Like for the shareholders kind of thing, because like I almost don't even feel like gamers would use it. Story and gameplay has always been more important to you than graphics. Yeah, I mentioned that actually in the short that I talked about. Yeah, literally same thing. I said this to myself. I said this in the short, not to myself, but I've always been of the opinion that graphics might pull you in, but they're not the reason you stay. The reason you stay is always the story or the gameplay. So, like, it's always been strange to me how much people talk about graphics like they matter like a lot, but they don't. Because like most people that play video games are there for a interactive... No, okay. I excluded visual novels. I excluded visual novels and I excluded games like Detroit Become Human and like Telltale games. Because those games are intentionally made to have limited gameplay in favor of telling the story through visuals, you know, like visual novel. You know, they're visually pleasing to enjoy. Or, you know, like Detroit Become Human, which is like a decision-making game, so very limited gameplay. And Telltale is a great example because Telltale looks, you know, Telltale has that art style. And, you know, art. Oh, wait a minute. Art. You can have a nice looking game without having photorealistic graphics. You can make it look artistic. It's like AI is deciding the scene, it's deciding how the scene should look, frame by frame. They say it's mostly light, but it says materials too. Materials? What do you mean light? What do you mean light in materials? Like literally light? Like shadows and light reflections? What do you mean? I'm a little confused. Again, I didn't look too much into it, so I don't actually know. Because chances are, even if I had the capabilities to use it, I wouldn't use it. You know what's gonna suck though? And I hate this because it's happening, guys, by the way. This does happen even now. You know how I've mentioned this before, but you know how big game companies don't really optimize their games too much, and they kind of rely on DLSS upscaling to make their games run better? If it's reliant, if games are reliant on that to run better, and then you kind of they kind of might force you to use the AI stuff, which would be really, really annoying. I hope that's not the case, but you know, there are a lot of games these days that come out that are not optimized very well, so it does happen. Required a whole 5090 just to run the DLSS 5, not for your average consumer. Really? Yeah, see, it definitely feels like it's just a shareholder thing, man, for real. Like, it's just something to impress the people that give them money, not actually for the true consumer. I mean, that's nothing new. That's nothing new. We've seen that always with big tech companies, so... I mean, hell, we've seen that with gaming companies too, so it's, you know, not a big surprise, but not something that's going to be so easily accepted either, because I'm just like, cool. Cool beans, dude, cool beans. Ooh. Wait. Okay. I'm taking that, and I feel like I have to take the guts training application. How cool are my beans? They're in the fridge. I don't think I'm making them for like at least another few days. I'd say they're about I don't know, I'd say they're about 30, you know, shoot, I don't know my favorite, dude, I mixed up my Fahrenheit and my Celsius, sorry. You know, they're close to 36 Fahrenheit, yeah, not frozen. I was about to say freezing temp on accident. Sorry, I know Celsius a little bit, so I mixed them up. I mixed them up in my head. It messed up the joke. It messed up my bit. Three consecutive races? Do it. Damn it. We're in classic here now. This is where it gets harder. Oh my god. I'm taking the second. I'm not gonna complain. We need to train more. It's gotta be training arc. For a little bit. For a little bit here. At least until we get to the Okasho. Or maybe even the spring stakes. Jesus. You can pet dogs and cats in Crimson Desert. You're sold? Really? That's so it's that easy to buy you, huh? It's that easy to buy Anomaly, huh? That quick? All right. Might call in some circles you might be called a sellout. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm jabbing. I'm making I'm making wind noises with my punches. I don't know much about that game. I don't know much about. I know it's in the universe of Black Desert Online, but that's really all I know. What's the big hubbub with that game? Is it just like a cool like, yeah, I actually have no clue. I know it's a single player game, which is always exciting for me. You know I love my single player games. It is a big $60 though, so that's one of the major reasons I'm probably not gonna get it. That's a fat wad of cash. Or 70, sorry, I said 60, right? I think it's 70. It's quite a lot of moolah. Dude, maybe I should have got the guts. But can I still get it? No, I can't. Maybe I should have got that training application. I'm pissed. You know, it's funny. You used to play Black Desert Online a long time ago, and what did you primarily do? Train horses? It all comes full circle. It can always be a little bit of deja vu in your life. You just gotta find it. Cause I've just been in this place before, calling on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Calling you, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, and I know it's my time to go. Deja vu! You never know. You never know when the deja vu is just gonna hit you right in the face. If you can pet animals in a game, that 100% elevates it to you. Just the simple mechanic, baby. You know, I have a little too much stamina. I've come to realize this. Personally, you think Deja Vu is only mid-tier Eurobeat? Yeah, but you're like you're like a DDR snob. So like that's like your wheelhouse, all right? I only listen to Deja Vu because I watched Initial D, all right? I'm not a snob about it, okay? Okay, mister. Deja Vu to me is a bubba banger, okay? With all of the buzz, you know? That's a bubba banger song. You're never gonna change. Yeah, I'm never gonna change that opinion. When he made the drift in the hills of Japan and the water did not move, that was peak cinema. That was peak fiction. If you're telling me he made a sick drift on a snake road and the water moved not a single inch, he was a master racer. His skills on the wheel were impeccable. DDR does not equal Eurobeat. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the music you hear in DDR is similar to Eurobeat. So it's your wheelhouse. Where's the critical thinking? Alpaca's an AI guy. His critical thinking's gone, guys. I don't know what to do. I know what kind of music you like. You've been around long enough. You've been around for a long time, actually. Let's not forget. Alpaca's an OG. I'm very grateful to him. He's a nice guy. He has so much. He's just been around for so long that he just pokes fun at me now. He used to be so sweet. I mean, everybody gets to that point, though. Everybody does eventually get to that point, but you know, he just used to be so sweet, dude. What a sweet new viewer. And now he's been here for damn near 3 years, and he's jabbing me. He jabs me. He jabs me, dude. Where is the critical thing? The music in DDR is similar to Eurobeat. I'm not rage baiting you. It is. What? Dude, when I see the dudes dance, they're freaking... It's all electric. You're gonna sit here and tell me it's not like even a little adjacent? Like, I think come on now. Come on now. Okay, honestly, we got so murdered. We got so murdered in this race that I'm just gonna accept it, and we're gonna walk away a little sad, but it is what it is. Just got a medium S or turf S run. Or and turf S run. Oh, very nice. Thumbs up. Wait, do I have it? Please tell me I have it. Do I have it ready? I don't. Dude, I need to get that ready. I've always said I wanted to get it ready. I don't have it ready, which makes me very annoyed. You have to withhold your comments or else YouTube will put you in the shadow realm with Adius. Listen, man. Calm yourself. Relax, Alpaca, relax. That's the type of music you're in. That I'm in the wheelhouse. You just don't want to see it my way. Okay? I am in the wheelhouse. It would be nice to have the company. Save my guy. Free him from the shackles of which he did not ask for, but were placed upon him. Dude, this is not good. I need to get my speed up and not my funny up for real. I did not realize that my cards had such low initial speed. Like, I was wondering why it was like in the gray. And then there's just no starting speed here at all. There's a lot of initial guts. Initial D. And there's a lot of initial stamina, but I just did not realize that my initial speed was so low. Do I even do the Oaks? I could do the dual mile. Yeah, I could do the dual mile. Is she even gonna win the dual mile though? No, we're more likely to win the Oaks than we are because of the stamina. Okay, I'm gonna train. It's as crazy as it sounds. bro experienced a minute worth of syndrome rant and was sealed in the prison realm. All right, that's on. All right, that's a good one. That's a good one for the JJK watchers out there. That's a good one. That's funny. I knew it. I knew we were more likely to win this. We just have too much stamina. We're unbeatable. Oh, I'm undefeatable. Walking down this highway. Nothing but my friends beside me. We'll never give in, we'll never rest. Advanced battle is the ultimate test from the earth, the land, the sea, and sky. I lost myself on that last note. It's over. I'm unbeatable. Pokemon Advanced Battle. If you haven't seen Pokemon Advanced Battle, you just didn't, like, you must not have had Cartoon Network, that's all. Was it on Cartoon Network? Wait, I might be a fraud. Might be a fraud. I think it was. I forget where it was. Dude, I don't remember now. Oh my god, Cable was so long ago. No, I forgot. I'm a fraud, dude. Cable was so long ago, I don't remember. I don't remember what channel it was on anymore. Was it Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon? Or was it Toonami? Oh my god. Is it Fraudulent Activity? Damn. Say it ain't so. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, dude, I really want to play Pokopia. If I didn't buy Mugenics and Slay the Spire, Pokopia would have been played, like, possibly right now. That game looks so fun. I've always wanted to try Animal Crossing and, like, an Animal Crossing style game, and that game looks really fun. I think it's only on Switch too, though, which is actually so sad. Wait, never mind. It's only on Switch too. My hopes are ruined. My hopes are ruined. I am sad now. My Pokopia dreams are over. Thought it was closer to Dragon Quest Builders. The only comparison I have is Animal Crossing. So I don't actually know what it's closest to in reality, but to me it looks like Animal Crossing. That's what I initially thought when I saw it. So, and I've always wanted to play Animal Crossing. So Animal Crossing with Pokemans, sign me up. The problem is, I have to give them a deposit of 300. I have to give them an extra advanced deposit of $300 for the Switch 2, which I do not have. So there goes my Pokopia dreams. There goes my Pokopia dreams in a heartbeat. Also, I just don't want to buy a Switch 2. There's just, like, nothing that entices me besides Pokopia right now, so it's just like, meh. Dude, that was the one time that dueling came in clutch. I don't know if you guys were even looking or paying attention, but that was one of the very few times where I saw dueling, and then she actually, like, dueled her way for the victory. Usually I just say dueling, like as like an alert, you know? Like when your clock wakes you up. But she actually dueling her way to victory. It was crazy. I couldn't believe my eyes. With 10 million fireflies. Wasn't it on Warner Brothers Kids? Was it? Dude, I don't remember, man. I wish I did remember that clearly. I wish I remembered it clear as day, but it's been so long. And I don't watch TV anymore. I think I'm just having a hard time remembering it right now. Maybe I remember it later, but yeah. This might be the worst summer of all time. I'm not even kidding. This has potential to be one of the worst summers of all time. Oh, let's get lost in the summer. Oh, let's get lost in the summer. Can I get triple guts or what, man? Singular? I mean, singular is not triple, but it's something. Damn. Well, I'm gonna take that on the forehead with the mood down. Because we need stamina and power. I mean, sorry. We need speed and power. I was kind of hoping we would get more gut rainbows. But this run is actually pretty poor right now. And I think the reason we're not getting the gut rainbows is because Machikane Tannhäuser is very low. Damn, so initial friendship gauge is really good in this mode. Because there's really just no time. There's like no time to do any of this. Ugh. There's no time to like really farm someone's friendship gauge from 0. It's rough. That is rough. Ooh, free mood up. Come on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a time and place. Oh, wait a minute. Get your head in the game. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. You gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get my head in the game. Oh, why is it feeling so wrong? My head's in the game, but my heart's in the song. We run again. Yeah. What are the trainings? Honestly, this is not bad. That's actually a pretty solid training. Yeah, I already tuned you out, Anomaly. I'm sorry. I read it, but I already tuned you out. I don't, you know, it's whatever, man. I'm gonna build my own thing, and I'm gonna find stuff that works for me, you know. Because then, you know, I think that's fun. If I find it myself, it's more fun. Even if I end up getting on the same pattern as whatever meta is, I rather not look it up, because looking it up just makes it a lot less fun. I can race twice. I'll race twice. Meta Shmeta. Meta Ligma. That's the meta. Ligma balls. Okay. Yikes. race. This is just another race. Which I don't mind. Tenno Show Autumn, babe. I mean, yeah, she has too much stamina and guts to lose in a frickin' medium. She's just the medium slayer right now. Absolutely schmurt. Oh my god. There's Steam maintenance. Unless... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Nice. Give me the drink. Give me the stamina. Give me the stamina X from Yakuza. Nice. Some free speed. I'm never gonna complain about that. What's it looking like? Alright, I am gonna use this now. Activate. Yeah, she's just the mediums and the longs are nothing. The mediums and the longs are literally nothing to her right now. She's a beast. Literally a beast. Slay queen, they might say. And she's slaying. Oh my god, mood down. Oh my god. Help me. She got punched in the... I got punched in the frickin' throat. I mean, 22 versus if I just click speed on itself, it would have been 10. I mean, mood up. I mean, what are we talking about? I honestly just I'm praying for like speed off of winning the Arimaki. She's just owning. It's like insane. It's insane how much she's owning them. Alright, speed. Speed. Minus 10 and speed. That was too much to wish for. Oh, yes. The cupcake is good. I always like having a backup mood up thing for whenever I need to drink green tea. Always like having that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh man. Oh man. An extra one just for security? Take that too. You know, I'll take that too. Feels like I just left the figure shop in Akihabara. No. Realistically, it feels like I just left the VTuber shop in Akihabara. Just grabbed all the stock. Okay, maybe, damn, that guts training application would have helped a lot. No, I don't think it would have. If I see a speed one, I should probably take it. Let's see. No, we need stats. Like, I need stats pretty badly, actually. Her speed is about to be not good enough. And she's gonna start losing. Shoot, I mean... I'm holding out for a hero to the end of the night. Let's see if I get lucky. Okay. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Baby, won't you come my way? I got something I want to say. But first off, I'ma start by saying this. I don't need another cupcake. Excuse me. Wow. It's time for me to eat. I am getting a little lightheaded from all that ranting. Honestly, it's seriously time to train. When's the Osaka high? We're gonna take like... I'm seriously gonna take like a few, like almost 4 turns to train. The Osaka high is... Oh, this turn. Okay, never mind. I'm taking only 2. My bad. Overall, this run's fine. I experimented, like I mentioned at the beginning. I was like, I wanted to see how this deck would look in a run, and I mean, obviously I'm not happy with it, but I rather figure that out myself than like have somebody tell me, you know? Most people will avoid the pain. I will walk into unknowing pain as long as I can grow from it. And I understand it is just a gacha game, it is just a video game, but it's, that's called learning. Some people forgot how to learn. Sorry, I'm just jabbing at an invisible... I'm creating an invisible enemy right now. That's really what's happening. So, ignore me. Ignore this one. I am creating an invisible enemy. I'm shadowboxing ghosts right now. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have... That's what I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have done stamina sparks with this gear. I think this could work if I didn't bring like purely stamina sparks, because that's what we have right now. Yeah, that's probably where I went wrong. I just wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking about it at the time. Yeah, this actually would have worked out fine. I would have been, instead of being at the stamina, I would have been at like what, like 100 less, and then I probably would have had way more speed. Yeah, I think yeah, I'm gonna try this again, but not on stream. Sorry guys, this is the last run. If you didn't already figure it out, but yeah, I'm gonna try this again, but not bring stamina sparks. Probably bring mostly speed. Maybe speed and power if I can get a good mix. See, this is what I like about this mode, though. It's not... Sure, you can do strategies that everybody else has tried already, but, like, I love this about this mode. I like figuring it out, you know? Because, like, no one's runs should all be the same. Everyone wants that because everybody wants the end result. Everybody wants the end result where you have a really good Uma, obviously, because everybody's, you know, sweaty and they care about that stuff. But I love the experimentation. I love getting a bunch of puzzle pieces and figuring it out. I like that. So that's why, you know, me personally, I'll never use guides. And obviously you're gonna watch me and you're gonna be like, oh, you know, you might get a little egotistical and you'll be like, oh, this guy doesn't know how to play. But like, I don't care if I don't know how to play, you know. I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna figure it out because I think it's fun that way. So I just think it's way more enjoyable to just like discover, and you know, a lot of people don't get to enjoy that stuff anymore because they're just so eager for a quick answer. I feel like. I really wonder how we're about to do on this. I mean, she has the stamina for it. There's no way she doesn't. I don't know if you have the speed. You probably... Dude, I bet my speed is like close to Super Creek's speed. It's pretty freaking close. It's close to an AI Uma's speed. Oh yeah, she's not consistent. Or no, she is consistent. She's just consistently bad. Oh no. RNG? Oh, damn. I was hoping. Yeah, she just doesn't have enough speed. This would be great if she had like even 100 more speed. It actually would be so flawless. Even you played blind the first few runs, then you read a guide about what was optimal, a bunch of which you had already figured out. Yeah, I just think it's just, you know, I'm about the little things in life, you know, where it's like, why would I look this up when I can discover it myself, kind of thing. And you know, like, I don't like to deprive myself of like that experience, you know, because well, not everybody finds learning fun, but like, especially in games, I find learning games is fun. You know, I was never much of a fan of school, but like, when it comes to video games, it's just like, dude, I love to learn little intricacies, and you know, I like taking my time and figuring stuff out. So, ooh, wow, that's a bad one to lose. That was a combination one with the Osaka High, or a linked race, whatever they call it. Whatever. Like I said, we're getting a little. I know where I went wrong, and it went wrong at the beginning, so if I do this run again with the right sparks, I think this would be pretty damn good. That is what my heart is saying. And you know the Central rant earlier we had about the heart. I went real passionate. If you weren't there for that, then, you know, I'm gonna say you missed out. Just gonna say it. I saved all my stamina and ups for this moment. To get lost in the frickin' summer. Oh yeah, I just noticed this. Is there no wit? Is there no wit weights? Does wit? I'm assuming wit weights don't exist, right? Because doesn't make sense. Like, why would they use weights to train their brain? I'm pretty sure they don't exist. I don't think I even need to be told they don't exist. I'm almost certain they don't exist. What do you want? A weighted headband? Dude, that'd be kind of fire. Rock Lee put weights on his arms and legs. He would have put a weight on his headband too if you told him to. You would have done it. My Uma's not exempt. Damn. Wow. This summer was... Wow. That was not the greatest summer. Not the great. We definitely lost in the summer. We didn't get lost in the summer. We lost in the summer. So let's get... It's really the Tannhäuser card that's screwing me over right now. It's fine. Like I said, we learned from it. We learned from it. I know where I went wrong. I'd probably change the Tannhäuser card and get speed plus power. Maybe more leaning towards speed for my sparks. So it is what it is. We'll I'm figuring some stuff out. -10? -10? Then nice. I do like that. I do like that. A little -10. Little good RNG coming my way. Baby, won't you come my way? I got something I want to say. But first off, I'm gonna start by saying this. Power up or Slick Surge? I'll take the Slick Surge. Energy. That. Mambo didn't warm up to us fast enough. Yeah, that would have been really helpful. Because then, yeah, she has 65 specialty priority. It would have resulted in way more rainbows for Guts, which is kind of the whole point of me bringing both of the Guts cards. I was kind of trying to farm, Guts rainbows for my speed during summer. That was my initial thought, but yeah, I wasn't prepared to see how low my initial speed was. And then I kind of panicked. Is what it is. Is that worth it? Do I want to do that? Yeah, I mean, I don't have any more summers, so I might as well do this. Might as well do that. Maybe keep the stam sparks the same. No, why? I literally explained this already. For the way I want to do it, I already explained this already. All of these cards have initial stamina, which is not calculated on the beginning screen with the sparks. So they're all like, she's already getting a lot of stamina. And and even though she's starting with less stamina, I'm keeping the stamina card because I want to click stamina. This is what I want to do. Sorry, I never vocally explained my plan, but I want her to run medium long. I know she could run mile, but I want her to run medium long at the end of the day. Because I'm a medium long addict. Sorry, I usually know what I want. I just don't always express it out loud, but I'm doing this because of that. Because I want, and also I'm trying. I was going for a have every stat as high as possible thingy. And obviously I want to have more stamina because if I want her to run, honestly I'm not even leaning more towards mediums. I'm leaning more towards longs. So I want her to have a lot of, I want her to have a lot of stamina. So that's why I'm bringing a stamina card to make up for it. And I like this because she has TI. She has TE10. See, I know. Even if the math has already been made by other people, I'm making my own math. Alright? And I do things with intent. Alright? I know what I'm doing. Even if the result doesn't end up good, I still know what I'm doing, alright? I know the basics. I like this because she has TE. And also, I don't have much better stuff anyways, so... You work with what you got. Hold on, I should look at this first. 20? How many guts? I already have 3 of them. Oh my god, I haven't had a chance to pop them. Damn. I've not even had a chance to pop those. Okay, it is what it is. Oh, I didn't pop a freaking hammer. I didn't pop my normal jabroni hammer. Oops, I forgot. Oh well. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The reset whistle could actually come in stupid clutch. I'll get that. Yeah, I've forgotten on the final 3 too. It's whatever. It's whatever. Just go again, do another run. All good. I mean, I do need to use these. I won't lose energy for racing anymore. So I might as well just have that at max. Oh damn, I don't have any megaphones. Not great, but whatever. Yeah, see, I only click stamina 4 times, but like that's... So the plan would be to not click speed as much, and I would have liked to click guts more, but again, it just didn't work out. And then obviously I want to bring these specific guts cards because then I get a lot of initial guts. I still want to use the Tannhäuser. Oh wait, yeah, dude, she has initial guts like, what is that, 55? I don't remember how much this gives you. Is it plus 20? I don't remember how much it gives you if it's their unique perk. I think it's plus 20, right? Plus 25? Oh my god, I didn't pop the hammer. Oops. Well, that's unfortunate. I think I'm just checked out for today, guys. This is when I would close the game and like literally I'll close it mid-run and just play tomorrow. That's what I do. This is the point where I just like, I don't care about finishing. I just want to stop playing. So yeah, I think I'm at that point. I just don't want to play anymore. I'm good. I'm good for the day. It's not even a Trackblazer thing. I would do that in Unity Cup too. I would do that in Unity. I would do that in URA. I'm just like, I just don't want to play, period. But we're so close to finishing. I'll finish. But yeah, I'm getting checked out by the second. But also, you know, we were chit-chatting a lot. That kind of expended my energy a lot faster too, but lol, GG's. Straight up. Damn, I didn't get the double. I didn't even get the double at the very end. Could have blessed me. Could have blessed me a little bit. Yeah. Definitely does happen. I'm just not, you know. I've mentioned it, but you know, I'm not a devout Umamusume gamer. I love the series, you know. I love the universe, anime especially. I'll never stop saying it, but yeah, when I'm not a devout Umamusume gamer, it makes it harder to finish the runs every day. I'll still, you know, don't get it twisted. Hold on, don't get it twisted. I'm still the highest fan earner for my club, even with the limited amount I play. So you know, I still get my fans. I still get my fans. I do what I can to help the club out, but you know, there's a lot of other things I'd like to do in life than just play Umamusume. Now give me Umamusume show. That's a priority. That's a priority every time. But Umamusume game, I could cut it. I could cut it. We did cut it for a few weeks actually. It's only really coming back on Tuesday because, like I said, this game mode is fun. It's just I didn't realize how much more tired I would get while playing and talking with this. Honestly, I'm just like clicking. If you're wondering what I'm clicking and you're just appalled at my choices, I kind of just I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, bro. I'm ready to go. Get me out. Get me out. I'm ready to have a nice, delicious snack. Holy moly. This is my first one ever. Well, that's cool. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it because it's a little bit of wit. That's a bar. But you know what I'll never be checked out for? You know, even when I do runs, whether it be URA, Unity Cup, or Trackblazer, because you know what I'll never be checked out for? The reason I came to Umamusume in the first place. The reason I play this game in the first place. Please. I was already blessed on my free pull today, but please, please. Imagine. Oh my god, oh my god, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh, it just shows it. Are you serious? Oh my god, what? Dude, Fuji or the Naritas. Biwa! I don't get that's new! That's new! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's new, baby! Dude. I am on a roll. I am on a roll. He's rolling. Call him Limp Bizkit. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. That just restored all my energy, by the way. You can tell what I'm passionate about. You can tell where my passion truly lies when it comes to Umamusume. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Alrighty. Well, that's a great way to end the stream, baby. That's a winning ticket, some might say, but it's not actually a winning ticket, but you know what I mean. It's just a pun. Ah ha ha. The Uma people would laugh at that, okay? The Uma nerds would have really smirked right there, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Alright, but I just want to add to my stables. Exactly. Anomaly knows. I just want to add to my stables, and we have only added to the stables. Except one dupe on Suzuka, but you know. Lately, we've just been adding to the like, oh my god. Can I see my list? I remember when this looked pitiful. Oh my god. It's still, you know, there's still a lot, but hold on. I don't include you. You're a costume. 1, 2, 3, costume. 4, costume. 5, costume. 6, 7, 8, costume. 9, costume. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, you know what? I mean, the game pumps out so many characters that it's crazy, but you know, we're still on a roll. We are still on a freaking hot one, baby. We're still on a freaking hot one. And I'm not even on hot ones. Bars. 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 All right. All right. That's a good day. That's a good Uma Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. All right. But tomorrow is a little experiment. I've been itching to play a shooter. And since I don't have marathon, I've not really even been itching to play an extraction shooter. I've been itching to play a tactical shooter or a battle royale. Yeah. Battle royales and tac shooters. I know. He's basic. He's a basic guy. I never denied it though. And I've landed on Valorant. But if I don't really find I enjoy Valorant after tomorrow's stream, then I might play a little Apex. Legends. So we'll see where it lands. Honestly, I'm just testing myself to see if I'm having an FPS phase or not. The itch is definitely there, so we'll see where it goes. Thursday, there might be a stream, and honestly, I can already tell you what I would stream that day. It would literally be Slay the Spire. That depends if I don't have a lot of work. A lot of editing to do, a lot of stuff like that. So we'll see. Probably as it stands right now, if I don't get anything done today, then the chances of there being a stream on Thursday have gone down significantly. So hopefully I get a lot done today. But yeah. So there might be a stream on Thursday. It is going to be Slay the Spire, like for sure, if I do stream. But if I don't, then yeah. And then Friday we're gonna be playing the Fatal Frame 2 remake. Horror game Fridays have returned. The horror game will always be played on Friday. So be there if you wish, or I'll see you another time. GG's, maybe you have to drive during stream tomorrow. Oof. Well, it is what it is, alpaca. Peace out, dude. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be ending the stream here. Thank you guys all for watching, whether you're watching for a short time, a long time, lurking, or chatting. I do greatly appreciate it. If you would like to support, at the end I will be playing an ad on my ending screen. If not, though, don't worry about it. But you know, it would help. I won't deny it. It would help. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. It was a good Uma Tuesday, and I will see you guys for maybe the next time I play Uma, or if you would be so kind to join in the next stream. I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your guys' day, or night, or evening. Peace out.